Hello guys, welcome back. Konnichiwa. Herzlich willkommen. So guys, I want to give you here an update on Ehang. Ticker is EH, Ehang Holdings. Yeah, we have here this very interesting, in my opinion, drone stock. So they create some kind of drones, and I'm very honest, guys. I don't care too much what the company is producing. I'm a trader, guys. The only thing I am interested in is to make some cash here out of stocks. And we have here, if you don't know the ticker Ehang, we have here a ticker with a very nice short squeeze potential, or at least some squeeze potential here. When you see here the price moves in between, which Ehang is doing here, we are here in the 4 hours chart. Then you can see here 130% pumps in a few days or weeks is no problem for this ticker. And of course, we had here a massive short squeeze from, I don't know, it was $12, something in the $12 range here back in 2020, until $120, or the $134 even in the 4 hours chart, where the all-time high is waiting. So we're trading now here at $15. There is a lot of potential here for this ticker, so I want to give you here the updated price actions on the price levels based on the chart. This is, of course, guys, not financial advice. If you're new to my channel, the main purpose is, of course, to educate you. That's why I will show you here some different chart techniques here, that you understand how the trading algos are working here, especially for the stock. Yeah, guys, so when we just have a quick look what happened lastly here, you can see that Ehang is gapping up here in the pre-market. Sorry, 7% in the pre-market here. This is this gap up here, which means you can see we have here a lot of orange lines in the chart. And these orange lines are so-called gap ups from the price. And usually, guys, the chance is about 90% that these open gaps get filled. So it's not only that we have open gaps to the downside, we of course have also open gaps to the upside. So the lowest or the closest gap for Ehang, which we have here to the upside, is waiting at $21. So we're trading still at $15.54 while I'm doing this video here, guys. So we have here still a squeeze potential from 28%, or from the actual price, which we see here. The last closing price was is still 35%. Yeah, so this is a very nice swing trade now. Of course, we have some short squeeze setups here. I show you this in a second, guys. But for now, I want to explain you why we also have this kind of technical reaction. When you want to understand what the algos are doing, usually what is one very good signal here is an RSI, guys. The RSI indicator, or the RSI, I'm sorry for the wrong pronunciation always here. The RSI indicator shows you that it's called the relative strength index, which means you can literally see more or less the price action. So when we're trading here above this blue box here, above the blue box, that means the stock is overbought. Usually you see a correction. Exactly that happened here with Ehang. Yeah, when we had this peak here in the RSI and also here in the price, then you can see we lost here minus 33%. And it's the opposite way when this RSI is completely oversold, or it's below this blue box, then you then you see usually price run up to the upside. And as I mentioned before, guys, yeah, this is here a price action. This was 110%, and yeah, this is what Ehang is capable of, and this is just here in a few days. So for now, what we have to see, of course, we have the same situation here, that we here in the 4 hours chart are oversold again, and that we have some open gaps to the up and downside. So the volatility range is quite clear here for the stock. So now let's enable the drawings, that we understand what is going on here in the chart. And as you, if you didn't see my previous videos, I switch now here to the 1-day chart. So guys, we have here one very important make it or break it price level. I mentioned that before, and I will switch off the indicators to have a clear picture here. So guys, this line here, $15.02, is, in my opinion, yeah, not financial advice, this is how I read the chart, is the make it or break it price level for Ehang. And that means as long as the price is trading above $15.02, then it's in favor for the bulls. So we have a lot of volatility here to the upside. You can see also $21 and higher is possible here for Ehang. I will zoom out in a second. But when we trade below this price level here, then we usually see a sell-off reaction, the same like we had here, the same like we had here. You can see every time when we're trading below this line here, this price line of $15, then that is in favor for the bears. When we try above that, this is usually in favor for the bulls. This is how the algos work, guys. Yeah, for Ehang, it's a situation that we have this kind of trend channel pattern here, so which is very interesting. So I will zoom out for you that you understand how volatile the stock is. So we had here some, I would say this was the initial support range here between this green box here, my chart between $8 and $6.60, guys. This is the usual support range here, the green box in the chart, and you can see that this triggered here even a short squeeze. So when we overcome some certain price levels, and one of the most significant price levels, guys, is $15 and $21, then Ehang can even short squeeze. So we have also price targets here to the upside here. $41 and higher is still possible for this stock, yeah, as long as they don't dilute the stock. This is possible. And when we see the volume profile here, it looks not like heavy dilution. You know, we have some volume spikes in between, but when you compare the previous volume profile here with the actual volume profile, I would not talk about dilution, guys. So a short squeeze is possible, and when I talk about short squeezes, then I literally mean that a stock can squeeze more than 100% in a few days. It is not the classic short squeeze where a stock is just ripping, you know, a few 100%, then short sellers need to cover, and then it squeeze even higher. So when I talk about short squeezes, I think the exact word maybe would be an algo squeeze, to call it an algo squeeze. So I talk here about the normal volatility range here, which we have in these trend channel patterns or in the algo trading patterns, guys. I always try to predict short squeezes here on my channel. This is what I'm doing here every week, guys. I release every Sunday my so-called hot stocks. I show you this really quick. So these videos here contain tickers with high squeeze potential. I release those videos every Sunday, and I try to predict short squeezes for the upcoming days. Yeah, nobody's perfect, there is no guarantee, but I predicted here already many squeezes. And while I'm doing this video right now, one of my tickers is squeezing. I made a screenshot this morning, guys. I released the hot stock video here on Sunday. This is a 4 hours chart, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4 trading days. And yesterday, this ticker here started to rip 358%, guys. Yeah, and while I'm doing this video, we had even 380%. But as I said, it is predictable, guys, where the stock starts to squeeze, and it can, of course, squeeze massively here. That was just one 4-hour candle, guys, where we ripped 358%. The week before, I had 2 short squeezes. 2 of my hot stocks squeezed the week before, and this one here was also 270%, guys. Yeah, as if you want to see those hidden short squeeze stocks, you can, of course, join in here our trading community. Yeah, the most popular membership which I have is the full package membership on Patreon. There we have a lot of members and growing every day, guys. You can see here in the right corner the info button. When you click this info button, you will see the links where you can join in the memberships, guys. And it doesn't matter if you are beginner or an advanced trader, everybody is welcome, guys. And yeah, if you want to join in, I recommend to join. And before November 1st, guys, Patreon will increase the prices by 30%. The member fee prices will increase, guys. This is not what I'm doing. Patreon is doing that. But if you join in before November 1st and don't quit your membership, you don't have to pay this additional 30%. The price which you see now is the price which you also will pay in future, guys. Yeah, if you want to join in, guys, click this info button here and you will see the links. So, guys, for Ehang, what is my trading strategy? So very important now. We have 2 scenarios right now, or you can trade it in 2 ways. This is, as I said, my opinion. I want to switch one more time to the 4 hours chart here. So why do we see here now a gap up in the pre-market for Ehang? At least while I'm doing this video, we have here plus 6%, because it is a very simple reaction here based on Fibonacci. So when we see the latest move here for Ehang and make a Fibonacci move based on that, then what always happens, guys, the stocks are 90%, guys, here. The stocks, when they have some spikes like that, they come back down, find a support here on the 786 level. This is this red number here, $15.65. Then they retest the golden pocket, guys. This is between $16.45 and $17.21. And this is what the stock more or less has to do. The algos have to do that. Please don't get me wrong, guys. When I say have to, I mean the chance is about 90%. And this is exactly what Ehang is doing right now. Of course, we have the potential now to squeeze higher. But if we want to squeeze here back to $21 or even higher, guys, we need to break this red liquidity zone. And the algos are in control here. The bearish algos are in control between $13.77 and $17.87. I know it's a lot of information, but this is how trading works. If you know where the algos are waiting and where the good levels are, guys, then you know how to swing trade these tickers. So worst case scenario is, or a good scenario would be, that we come down and close all the open gaps here, $15.60, $14.67, that we come down back to the bottom of this trend line here. In my opinion, yeah, this is my personal strategy, guys, yeah. Every price between, let's say, $13 and $11.50. This is where I load the boat. Yeah, this is what I do. You have to make your own due diligence. Yeah, don't try to do what I say, guys. Make your own due diligence. But this is where I load my boat here and how I trade Ehang, guys. Yeah, that was my quick update. I hope that was helpful for you guys. If you like this content here, if you don't want to miss any updates, please hit the like and subscribe button right now. And if you want to copy the price levels here, I will zoom out one more time for you guys. This is, as I said, the lowest point today, $12.90, let's say $13. And this is the last point of support, $11.50, and we have one open gap, open business here in the chart at $21, so we have plenty room to go. If we don't close the gap in the next days and come down before, then we have here a very, very high volatility range, and yeah, even 80% profit and more are possible here for Ehang, guys. If you want to copy here the price levels, this is everything based on TradingView, what you see here. I use TradingView for all my videos, guys, and for all my own trades. I can just recommend that program. I'm not sponsored by TradingView, but if you want to get this by yourself, guys, and learn trading, yeah, you can use my discount link here, available also here. When you click on the info button, you will see the link. And if you use this link, you save $15, and I always recommend the premium tier. This is good for beginners and advanced traders. Guys, thank you so much for your time. Please hit the like and subscribe button. Don't forget here to check out our latest hot stocks. We have still squeezing stocks here. And of course, I will release every Sunday a new video, guys. I thank you for your time. Yeah, and see you in the next video. Arigato gozaimasu. Vielen Dank. Alles Gute mit Ehang und bis zum nächsten Video. Take care. Bye bye, guys.